Welcome to the Oh Hell Yeah podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Oh Hell Yeah. We're here in Spider House Rules Studios. Before you get into the podcast, do us a favor. Subscribe to the podcast, hit the notification bell, get notified every time an episode comes out. Leave a comment, subscribe, help the show grow. How are you, buddy?
I'm so good. I'm ready to freaking podcast.
Me too.
On my way over here,
Yes.
stopped at Jack in the Box for an egg roll.
An egg roll.
The Jack in the Box egg roll is goated.
Oh man, I didn't know.
To all our listeners, subscribe, tell all your friends, then go to Jack in the Box, get an egg roll. Tell me that's not a pretty good egg roll.
Yeah, and while you're at it, go to your local fast food joint, get some tandoori chicken, or get a bulgogi bowl at like Wendy's.
A Wendy's bulgogi bowl would go hard, and you know it.
Listen, I don't know what compels you to go outside certain cultural and ethnic foods within a fast food. You should never pull up to a window, roll down the window, and say, "Hey, pass the egg roll." Unless you're in a country that has a lot of egg rolls.
Eddie, I think you sound ignorant right now. I think the Jack in the Box egg roll, not culturally ignorant, fast food ignorant.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you're okay with that.
I'm a fast foodist.
You're a fast foodist.
I'm a fast foodist, and I always have and always will be.
Yeah.
I just yell fast food slurs as they come out of those buildings.
Such as?
Hey, canola oil asshole.
Dog meat peddlers.
Hey, you ketchup packet fuck.
Ketchup packet fuck.
Why egg roll?
They're good there.
Are they good?
They're good.
Oh,
I'm telling you, they fry them up right when you order it. They're good.
Do you think the employees are like, who eats this shit?
No, I think they have them a lot because they're good.
What do I say? We're in America.
Yeah.
They do well.
Yeah.
They do well. I will say the guys that roll through there don't have a handsome smile like yourself. With some nice chompers. They usually roll through there crying. They just lost their kids.
Sure, yeah.
Or maybe they're running from the law.
They've got skeletons.
Yeah, they got skeletons.
They're running from something.
They'll look in the back seat. There's more Jack in the Box bags because they live in their car.
Sure.
The Jack in the Box egg roll is not for him. Not for a country club looking guy like this.
It's not for me, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy it.
They're for the uggos and the brocos.
The brocos. Well, I'm letting half of that.
No, you're not ugly. Anyway, so why the egg roll? Well, is that your thing of choice at the?
Well,
Jack
it was
in the
just
Box?
Jack in the Box was a place that was on the way that wasn't out of the way, and if I'm going to Jack in the Box, I'm getting an egg roll.
Right. But there's so many good cheap choices in LA. You could get like a taco truck.
That's true. I thought about doing a taco truck, but then I'd have to pull over and get out of my car, and then I want a lot of hot salsa, and then that's gonna create some possible gastrointestinal.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to say anything negative about your look, but you're just a mask away from them being like, this is icy.
Yeah.
No offense.
None taken.
No offense.
None taken.
Although some of these ice ages look like me a little bit.
If I put on a black windbreaker, I look like I'm coming to kidnap day laborers.
You're looking to really just, I don't know, be the worst part of society. Just ruin things.
I could.
You know what's funny? Not funny, but my algo is there's a lot of, ever since what happened to Renee Good, a lot of my algo is a lot of ice stuff, especially in Minneapolis. And now I'm in the algorithm of people coaching people how to deal with ice.
Okay.
Where it's people this is what you have to say.
Okay.
To an ICE officer if he approaches you and you are a legal resident or a citizen or neither, or you just this is what you if you're a citizen or a legal or a green card holder. So there's coaches that tell you now. Now the algorithm's and of course this appeals to me.
Of course, yeah.
So what would I say to an ICE officer if he came up to me and said, "Hey,
do you want to practice?"
Okay. So I'll tell you what you're supposed to say, and then we'll do some improv what I want to say.
Okay.
So you're an ICE officer. You're going to ask me, where am I born?
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you? Excuse me, sir. Where were you born?
I'm a U.S. citizen. I have the right to remain silent. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
If all you have to do is tell me where you were born, sir.
I am a U.S. citizen. I have the right to remain silent. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you know where I can get an egg roll around here, sir?
You know what? Let's get in the car. Let's go to Jack in the Box. You know what? You guys are all right. You're just like me. Not me, before I think it's disgusting, but a buddy I know.
He sounds cool. Take me to his place.
Does he want to make $200K? He goes, I think he does.
Yeah, I think he might. I think he might be getting kind of desperate.
Yeah. Oh no. If you get to the point where like you look down the barrel of this camera, like, guys, I'm gonna join ICE. Venmo me now. It might work.
That's not a bad plan. Hey, if we don't get 1,000 subscribers by January 1, 2027.
No, January 6, 2027.
January 6, 2027. I'm signing up.
No.
I'm doing it.
No, there won't be a country to fight for.
Maybe not.
But so here's what I would say. Now, listen, I have like a bit of the gift of the gab. I know how to talk to the peeps, especially ICE agents. I'm probably entertained. You know what's thinking about it? We've probably entertained ICE agents. Didn't even know.
Certainly.
For sure. Wait a second. I guess, huh? I've done shows in like parts of California where I'm like, you got a bunch of bros in here that. Yeah.
One of them might have joined ICE at some point. Yeah.
Or probably.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah,
You've entertained an ICE agent for sure at some point.
Do you think there's a lot of active ICE agents who are like, I'm going to go to the Don't Tell comedy show?
No, I'm saying you entertained a guy who now became...
Who grew up to become.
Grew up. He was a boy, and then he grew up to be an ICE agent. I can also be cryptic about when an ICE agent approaches me.
Okay, you want to role play this?
Yeah, so ask me.
Excuse me, sir, where were you born?
I was born in a place that has a hockey team, an NBA team, and a baseball team, an American League Championship baseball team.
Excuse me, sir. Where were you born?
I was born in an English-speaking country, North America, that has freedom and professional sports teams.
Come with me, sir.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Almost worked. So that would confuse them. He's like, that could be Detroit. That could be Chicago. That could be LA.
And you get tased.
Yeah. But I'm getting, coach. So basically, my amendment rights are, I think it's unlawful search and seizure. I don't have to show my documentation, nothing. I can just say, hey, I'm a U.S. citizen, leave me alone. And I watch videos of people saying that to ICE agents, and they're like, all right. But they've literally tried to trick you and go, get in the car, show us your ID. As soon as you show us our ID, we'll leave you alone. Like, I don't have to. I'm a U.S. citizen. Leave me alone. I don't have to. I'm a U.S. citizen. Leave me alone. Mm-hmm. And then they'll be like, fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
Anyway, you, sir, you working on that roof for barely any money. But
come with us.
Yeah.
We're going to Jack in the Box.
You know
Do you
what?
like egg rolls?
Yeah, maybe we should, how about we just like do a quick little PSA kind of like recruitment video for ICE. I'd be like, hey, do you like egg rolls at Jack in the Box? Do you have a micro penis?
Do your kids not talk to you anymore?
Does your wife think you're a thug and you should get out of the house?
Have you been taking creatine every day for 6 years but haven't been to the gym?
Are you eating protein bars and not working out? Did you go bald at 18?
Have you seen every single episode of the Joe Rogan podcast twice?
Do you watch UFC and do moves while you watch the fights?
Do you think you could probably win a UFC match?
Does every time someone cuts you off, you go, bet he's Asian? You should join ICE.
You should join ICE. They need you.
They need you.
Do you need $50,000 like tomorrow or someone's going to break your legs?
Have you premature ejaculated every time you've had intercourse?
Do you call it ejaculation?
Do you jerk off with condoms on?
Are most of your meals microwave based?
Are you unable to fill out your prescription for finasteride?
Is 90% or more of your wardrobe made of dry fit style material?
Do you wear combat boots and never been in combat?
Have you been banned from multiple municipal golf courses?
Do you think people who drive sober are pussies?
Have you also been banned from every Top Golf within a 50-mile radius?
You should join ICE.
You should join ICE.
I think we nailed it.
Yeah.
You know what? Mr. Hegseth, get
Get
this.
us.
Get
Come
us.
on.
We can recruit the best of the best.
We've been saying for months the Venmos are open. We will be right-wing shills.
Yeah.
We just need to see the chat.
But you know what? I'm taking a different stance in this podcast because although I am an immigrant, I'm an American citizen. Although I was not born in this country, but I was born in a place that has professional sports teams that play in the American League. American League champion, Toronto Blue Jays. I'm just gonna stay positive when it comes to the way they enforce immigration rules here. Hey, keep doing what you do. Yeah.
Carefully?
Carefully.
Could you do it carefully?
Yeah. You know what? I don't know why these guys have guns. Why can't they just
why do they have guns at all?
Yeah.
Why do you have a gun?
You know what I've always said when I became a citizen? It's like, you know what? It's nice to know that the people enforcing the laws in this country can dedicate themselves to a career of either law enforcement or military service, or just take a 45-day course.
45. Is that really what it is? 45 days?
47-day course. You know why it's called 47-day course? Because he is the
47th president.
Wow.
I love the branding.
Say what you will about the man. Say
ABB,
what you will.
always be branding.
I'm surprised they're not all wearing gold shoes.
They should have some sort of gold thing that they get. A gold, maybe they, you know, like if you play for Ohio State, you get a little Buckeye sticker every time you get a sack. You get a little gold star every time you kidnap someone.
Yeah, or just ruin someone's day or accost people. You get a little gold star on your little vest.
Or on your face gaiter, you know, the thing you use to cover up your face because you're ashamed of what you do.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just set up I don't know. Maybe is it all? I'm a conspiracy theory. I think they're all Gen 6ers that just got recruited. They got their name.
I did see something that was like, I don't know, some Democratic lawmaker like, hey, question: how many of these guys were at January 6th?
Define at.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy is insane. Where you can take a flagpole and pound it on some officer's face at the Capitol, and if he shot you, it would be anyway. I don't want to. It just angers me. But anyway, aside from that, what else is going on?
What did I do for the last week, Eddie? I don't even know.
Dude, I feel like time's getting don't you feel like you wake up, you take 2 shits, have a coffee, you check your email, and then you open your eyes and I'm ready to go to bed?
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, you know what I've been up to? I've been drinking liquid salads.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a little pouch.
No.
It's to counteract the egg rolls. It's a pouch. It's got vegetables and fruits. It tastes okay. It's got 7 grams of fiber, Eddie.
Oh my god! Is it like a Athletic Greens kind of thing?
Kinda. Except it's made. I don't know what Athletic Greens are made out of. It's
like in the Rogan sphere thing.
That's Athletic Greens is made out of like bugs or something. This is made out of fruits and vegetables.
But if you pay us money, it's made out of the very things you need to survive as a man in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Precisely.
So basically, you're just having a protein powder, which is not protein. You're having like a green
fiber powder,
a fiber powder,
a fiber drink. Yeah, every morning. And let me tell you,
how are the dumps?
Paying dividends?
How are the dumps,
dude? Easy.
Oh man,
easy.
Yeah.
I don't have any qualms about taking one to the coffee shop because I know it's gonna go just fine.
When it just slips out like that, you can't help but feel like you're doing okay.
Yep.
No matter how bad your credit score is, no matter how much money you owe your parents, no matter how far behind you are on your rent or
no matter how many bookers don't email me back.
Yeah.
No matter how few listens this podcast will get.
As soon as you have a smooth deuce.
I'm a regular Joe.
I've had some moments where a deuce is so smooth, it just comes right out and goes right into the bowl and leaves. You ever have you just look down and it's gone?
It's like,
it's gone. It's like your dump's like, I'll show myself out.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't
worry, I got it.
It's almost like my dump is almost like, very environmentalist. Like, let's not waste the water. I'm out. it's a
or
drought.
it's shy.
Yeah.
Don't look.
It's a Pudini. It's here.
Pudini. That's good.
Abracrabtabra.
Abracrabtabra. Damn, you're on fire, Eddie.
These are old bits I have when I was 18. It was on my comedy special that was aired on YouTube.
Really? On that one?
Yeah.
The one I saw?
It's Chris and Angel mind shit, as I called it. That's an old bit. Don't look that up.
Bring it back.
Don't look that up.
Go find the video, comment. Bring it back. Bring back the Pudini.
How are your shows been lately? Have they been good? Have they been okay? I know we did a show together at the beginning of the year.
That one was good. I don't know. I haven't really had a lot other than that.
I feel like crowds are getting... I feel like they're getting worse lately. I feel like the Instagram Reels and the TikTok are making people... If the show's not great, they're like, well, let's make it great. Let's say some crazy shit, and they'll say something back.
Did that happen at the last total?
Well, no, I was at the Improv, and there's just like a gaggle of cackle or gaggle. Gaggle. It's like a gaggle of ladies at a table, and the show was wonky. Some comics were like kind of up and down. And,
but you're crushing. You're up there. You're crushing.
Yeah, I'm literally look at the host.
You're basically like redefining what it means to be a stand-up comic.
Watch this. Set up here. Get a Sharpie ready. They're gonna want to be signing some stuff. But I was just up there, just doing my thing, and then you get like the comment. One thing. A heckle is one thing.
Yes.
I would
a heckle is one thing. It's like if someone is actively like, you suck. I respect that more than someone who is trying to kind of add their own little tag to your joke.
Yes.
But it's like, no, I'm what?
Yeah.
Why can't I do this?
Not even the tag. I'm more like almost like commenting like they're at home. Like,
or they're like, oh brother.
Yes, exactly. Or like, oh no. Or like, oh wow, that's not good.
Yeah.
I had a joke about my wife, just a marriage joke, and she's like, oh, that sounds terrible. Like, it's a joke.
This is not. Where do you think you are?
I know. Just like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I'd rather someone say, you stink, you suck, because then I can work with that. But when someone's like, and this is anyone that go to a show, when you go to a show and you have a comment like, oh, what's up with that? Or that's not weird. That's not good. Hey, tell me about it. Or that's what she said. Whatever you want, keep it in your head.
Keep it in your head.
But if you're going to heckle, own it. Stand on your 2 feet, say it, point, and be like, you stink.
You suck.
You suck. I hate this. I want my money back, even though it was a free ticket.
You're standing up for something you believe in.
That I can get.
I might not agree with you.
Right. But I respect it.
But
when you just kind of just do a little chirp from the shadows, I equate it. It's like trying to drive a car and there's a bee in the car. I can drive it, but I'm not comfortable.
I'm not fully focused on the road, which I should be.
I'm trying to swat it away, and it's just like, no, can you get out?
Yeah, I'm like, can I roll down the window? If I roll down the window enough, will you just go? Will you just go?
Do you ever had someone actually stand up and heckle? Like I've had one guy
stand up and heckle.
Stand
not like
up.
That. No. What did this man say to you?
I had a joke about the way I look, something, and I don't know. It was like a Sunday night show, which are notoriously not good at a club. Say, if you're a comedy club that has a Sunday night show, your Saturday, great. Then the Sunday's like, okay, I guess I'll just rerun it again, and this time it'll be a lot worse. The vibes are off. This guy stood up and then pointed at me and started yelling, but it was in another language.
What are you supposed to do with that?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Anything you do say can sound like a hate crime, even though he's being aggressive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to, I had a line where I go, did everyone else see that? Or is my guardian angel pissed off at me? Did everyone see that? What the hell was that? Kind of thing. Like, that was a wacky situation. Not like, hey, why don't you go back to wherever, the parking lot in your car. But that actually broke it, and then I did well after that. But aside from that,
did he stay, or was he asked to leave? What happened?
No, he just sat back down. And security, it was such a light show. Security was like,
Very strange.
But I do have a fantasy if someone tells me to go fuck my mother or I fucked your mother. I do have a fantasy, a line ready to go.
You have a fantasy about someone doing that to
Well,
your
if
mother?
somebody heckles me and says, "Yeah, I banged your mom," right?
Should we practice?
Well.
Here, let's do a role play. Start your Pudini bit.
So I'll just do anything. So so I'm married, and my mom told me that
I fucked your mom.
Oh, you made love to my mother. Wow. Well, she's a widow. My dad passed away 10 years ago. And everyone
she was horny.
everyone needs love, and I understand that. But I'm not going to reciprocate because I think that would be wrong about making love to your mother because I personally don't believe in bestiality.
I'll kill you.
Ice. That guy's an ice. I do have a fantasy about saying, like, I don't believe I'm not having sex with your mother because I don't believe in bestiality.
Yeah,
And then everyone's like, whoa, he's incredible. Why isn't he more famous?
You could do that with wife, too. If somebody said, I fucked your wife.
Oh, that'd be great. Sure.
Yeah, I would fuck your wife. But
Now I understand why some of the worst comedians in the world do plants.
have you ever known anyone to use a plant?
There was a. I'll tell you off camera. There was a guy that was
Name names.
that was notoriously good at destroying hecklers on YouTube and Instagram.
I think I can guess.
Yeah, he's an individual, kind of nerdy looking. We had someone, and there was a murmur. There was like rumblings that he had a.
It did seem like he was destroying a lot of hecklers.
And there seemed like these hecklers were kind of like saying almost like scripted, where they're saying stuff like
pretty verbose stuff.
Yeah.
Most hecklers are like, you fucking no.
Yeah, they're drunk. Yeah.
No, but I don't like that.
Yeah, but some of these hecklers were like, I think immigrants should leave our country. And like, really, sir, is that what you believe? And then just like a long diatribe to come back. I was like, it just felt like, ugh. But I'm sure he's doing well and selling tickets or not. You know,
Who knows what he's up to?
But what are you up to aside from egg rolls? Anything else? What else is going on?
What else is going on? I signed up for a gym,
A new one.
a new gym.
Wow, you're that guy.
I'm that guy.
January.
I'm in my gym bro era.
Why?
Why not?
But
I've been doing classes for so long.
You're a class guy. I'm not a class guy.
I was a class guy, and I decided I didn't want to be at the mercy of the schedule of the classes anymore.
That's what I hate about the classes.
Yes.
It's a job in a sense.
Yes. And ClassPass, kind of expensive. You get, basically, the way I was doing it, I would get like 1 or 2 classes a week for like $80 a month. And so I figure if I do this gym, first month free, and then it's $60 a month, and I can go every day if I want. I'm going to go after this.
What's the goal?
Just
Lose
get
weight?
shredded.
You want to get abs?
What, you want me to, what, do you think I should lose weight?
No, I'm not. I mean, people are saying, but I'm not saying that.
Sound off in the comments if I'm a big fat hog.
No, I haven't looked at older clips. And before the lady, there was significant weight loss. This is just good. I've been weighing 150 for 10 years now. I weigh 150
You weigh 150 pounds.
for 10 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did you weigh when you graduated high school?
Probably 135.
Okay.
Yeah. You seem like you left high school swole.
240.
Oh. Just creatine and chicken.
No, I was just kind of fat.
You were chubby?
I was fat.
This explains so much.
Yeah.
You can't have that hairline and that kind of stature and not have some sort of vulnerable. I was like, why is he a comedian? What happened? Did his dad hit him? I met his dad. His dad fucking doctor the guy. His mom's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah. His brother is probably cool. What's the story here? Why did he get into this?
Yeah,
and you were a big boy.
I was a little fat.
You're a little porker.
Yeah, I was a little porker.
Porker. What was the food? Were you hiding food at one point? No, you were not there. That point.
I don't think I was hiding food. I was just eating anything that anyone put in front of me.
Really?
I think I've told you about the dinner circuit my friends used to do, and I used to do.
Dinner circuit?
Dinner circuit.
What the hell's a dinner circuit?
So it would be like, it was any combination of myself, Jeremy, Justin, Dart, Chris. One night we would go to my house and see what was for dinner. We'd eat that. We'd go to Jeremy's house, see what was for dinner, eat that. Go to Dart's house, see what was for dinner, eat that. Just however many of us were around, we would go to all of our parents' houses and have like 4 dinners.
Every night?
Not every night, just every once in a while.
So wait, you would do everyone's dinner the same night?
Yeah.
You ate how many dinners a night?
Upwards of 4. As many as 4. Sometimes only 2, 3, but
Can I say something?
Yeah.
That is wholesomely disgusting.
It was nice. We got to see everybody's
wholesomely
parents.
disgusting.
The parents loved it.
You're just making rounds like you're carolers?
Yeah. They were like, "Oh, everybody's here." Yeah,
What a
we got
small
dinner.
town. You're just a bunch of small town gluttony.
Yeah.
You gotta love small town gluttony.
And I think it speaks to the character of my friends' parents that they were like, "Yeah, come on in. We got food for you too."
So you're like, hey, Mom, we gotta go. Jeremy's mom's making a roast.
Yeah.
And then, hey, we gotta go. Daniel's mom's having barbecue.
Pretty much.
Hey, we gotta go.
And they'd be like, "That's funny. Go have fun."
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And they say there's a rate problem in this country. I don't think so.
Not anymore.
RFK, we're fine.
Not anymore. We fixed it.
We fine.
We got the artificial colors out of the cereal, and everybody's eating more ground beef. That's something we should talk about. The new pyramid.
Yes, they flipped it.
They flipped it, and I can't help but notice I have a perfect diet now.
Thank you, RFK.
Finally.
Finally.
The U.S. guidelines catch up to my actual diet.
So I think the U.S. Health Services said to themselves, you know what, we can't switch their diets. Well, we can make them think that they're doing the right thing.
We can move the target.
Yeah, you know what? Flip
Just flip it.
Flip the triangle upside
Flip it
down.
upside
Now
down.
everyone's healthy now. Move the goalpost.
Move the goalposts.
Okay. So now
I want to see them put zins in the top of the food pyramid.
Put
though.
zins in there. Put greens low.
Greens
Meat
very
and
low.
Milk's high.
Jack in the Box egg roll somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle. You don't eat it every day. But
Yeah,
you should get one every once
So
in a
you
while.
get the top of the pyramid, which is the new pyramid. You get your milks, your cheeses, your meats. Then you get your grains. Then you get your candy. Then you get your greens. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounds great to me.
Yeah. You're not fat. You're on par with what the health services say you should be doing.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of nice. You beat the system.
I beat the system.
America beat the system.
America finally caught up to me.
Yeah. It's like, why change them? Change us.
Change it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of nice. They said, why don't we take a look in the mirror?
Yeah. Who are we?
Who are we?
And lean in.
Lean in.
And keyword
lean
lean.
and fat out.
Keyword lean.
Yeah.
Lean in, fat up, fat out.
Fat up.
Fat up.
Lean in and fat up.
I'm fat up with being fat.
Yeah.
No, lean into being fat.
Lean in. Or get Ozempic, whatever you want. Frankly.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, the meat and cheese. So what's at the top now? The pyramid.
Should we look it up real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's protein.
It's like meat and cheese at the top. Yeah.
Meat and dairy specifically.
New food pyramid. All right. At the top here, we've got, vegetables, fruits, protein, dairy, and healthy fats.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds right to me. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
Then down all the way at the bottom is whole grains. In the middle there's like fruits, butters.
You know what they got to do? This government's all about trying to make a buck. Whether you're selling green cards or you're confiscating oil from foreign land. Human Health Services, RFK, can you do us a favor? You got a pyramid for food. Rent out some space.
Oh, I like this idea.
What's that? Burger King?
Burger King
You
wants
on your
the-
own level?
The Whopper Zone,
Pay
the Burger Kingdom right there in the middle.
Pay up.
Pay up.
It's like a grocery store. You got to pay for placement. Oh, Nestle? What's that? You want to be part of the pyramid? Pay up. Get a cookie row.
Put that money in my hand.
Yeah. Kroger. Let's get you in there.
Let's get you in there.
Pay up, though.
Honestly, I'm shocked it's not already sponsored.
Yeah, Tyson. Hey, Tyson, I know we'd love you to be at the top. How about you help us out with the ballroom? And then we'll get chicken cutlets up there real quick.
The chicken coop corner.
I've never ever looked at that pyramid ever.
The old one or the new one?
Either. I've never even looked at it. I've always assumed I kind of very simplistic way of looking at it. Obviously, genetics are huge.
Yeah.
But I look at it like this. Like, I don't know if every day I have to incorporate some sort of green, whether it's in a powder form or a pouch, whatever. But there's got to be green every time. But I think it's more about avoiding stuff. Like I've been switching to, I have a bit of a sweet tooth. You know.
Yeah, me too.
I used to have chronic cavities all the time. My mom, me and my mom were talking about just dental hygiene, like over the Christmas break. I go, what's the most cavities? What's the most fillings you've ever had? And she says, currently in her mouth, she has 15 fillings.
Currently?
15 fillings.
Oh, okay. Fillings, not cavities.
Yeah. And I go, you have 15 fillings in your mouth? And I was doing
How many do you have total?
I had like maybe 4 or 5, but that's from way before. I had a cavity in like years. And
yeah, I haven't had a new cavity in a long time, but I had a lot when I was young.
Now my teeth became better ever since I have aligners. Because you're forced to floss and brush every day because you can't put them on your dirty teeth. Although some people probably would. I'm not saying
would. You know I floss every day.
But you have great teeth. But I have to admit, as a guy who looks clean like myself, I was a terrible dental slob. I go to bed not brushing.
Interesting.
Just whatever I ate went to bed right in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah. I used
when
to be
you were young or when you were...
Bro, this has happened up until before my aligners. 2018. I was like,
what?
I was like going to the diner. I'd be like, give me a tuna melt. I have a piece of pie. Eat. Have a soda water. Drive home. Like crash, not brush. Crazy.
And
crazy.
then would you brush the next morning?
I was like, I'll brush in the morning. It's still there.
Nuts. I feel crazy when I go to bed without brushing my teeth.
Now it's like,
and I'm disgusting.
You're a clean cut slob.
I'm a slob.
Yes, clean cut slob.
I feel like I can't sleep unless I brush my teeth.
Now I brush. I have like electric toothbrush. That's Oral-B. I'm like going to town. I haven't had a cavity in years. But I was doing some research. Why am I prone to cavities? Why does my mom have so many cavities? Now, this is just a little like, I wouldn't say conspiracy. It's like a theory people have. My mom's an indigenous South American person. So and her mom was indigenous. So she came a long line of indigenous people. The ability to break down refined sugars is not the same as Europeans because they got the sugars more naturally from fruits, vegetables, or sugar cane.
Interesting.
So refined sugars, like you have like in candy and chocolate, are extra potent. So your saliva doesn't break it down as much.
Hence
the cavities. That's a theory. Some people are more because there's people that like will eat complete garbage and never get a cavity because their saliva breaks down. I remember a dentist did say that you just have saliva that doesn't break down cavities well. Little did you know, I never brush at night.
Yeah. And you were like, yeah, it must be that because I'm brushing and flossing every day.
Maybe that's why I didn't have morning sex because my mouth was fucking rank.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it's like they don't want it because it's.
I get it. You're sleepy.
Yeah, it's a hard way to start the day.
Yeah.
Why start sore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let it know my mouth smelled like a fucking septic tank.
Yeah, dude, that's so crazy.
But where did I get on this thing about teeth? Why did we?
We were talking about genetics and the food pyramid.
Oh yeah. So naturally, I kind of always kept it green, but I stopped sugar. I stopped. But now I'm into dark chocolate, 80%, 88%.
Cacao.
And I'm cacao, buddy. I'm liking it. Liking it. A little bit of oat milk. I'm like that. I have to have something sweet.
Yeah, I need a little sweet
treat. At
treat.
the end of the night, I don't know why. I can't. A little something sweet. Yeah. This is the best I can do. The sugar's like so minimal.
Yeah.
Dude, there was times when I would go to Swingers Diner and like there wasn't a meal that didn't accompany a slice of pie.
You were getting a slice of pie every time?
Every night.
Wow.
Every time I went there, I was like,
I've never even seen you get a slice of pie.
Pecan pie, lemon meringue.
Come on. And then Quentin Tarantino's fuck.
But I used to get, big sweet. Now it's like, I'm checking sugar. I'm like only getting dark chocolate now. Boom. Even now, even before I was like trying to cheat. Like, I'll get Greek yogurt, some pecans, and then some maple syrup. The problem, the maple syrup is there's no governor in my mind. I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
So I need someone saying no. This is a lot of sugar.
I did that almost that exact same thing the other day. I needed a sweet treat, so I had yogurt and berries and a little bit of honey. But yeah, you can really put some honey on there. I might as well I should have just had like a spoonful of honey and been like, that's it.
Yeah, helps the medicine go down. Yeah. I've been kind of like,
I love a honey stick.
have you been hearing about? Do you know what's going on with this fucking Shirley kid?
You know, I did a little bit of research on this today.
Me too.
In fact, because of the new Callahan
Yeah,
interview.
I love Channel 5. Channel
Yeah.
5 doing great work.
Shout out.
I think he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a sex pest, but I think he's doing good work.
Really?
Yeah.
From who? Would you?
I mean, this was a few years ago, but a few different people came out with similar stories of him like kind of pressuring them into sex. Yeah, not great stuff. But I agree. He's a good journalist. I've that.
And politically, I do align with him in a lot of things where there's a healthy skepticism to both sides without having a bias that controls the narrative.
Did you watch any of the interview?
So, one thing I do hate is that if I watch something from a source that I don't trust, my algorithm's like, you like this guy, huh?
So now you're getting all kinds of.
So it's like hate watching. But I watched the whole Somalian daycare video.
What'd you think?
Two things I thought. I'm not going to be one of these guys that thinks that human beings are incapable of fraud.
Of course.
But if you haven't...
There's a lot of documented cases of fraud being prosecuted in the state. So it's
by that specific group of people during the Biden administration. But I will say this, but when you go into a situation with that preconceived notion in your head that this is what I'm going to fund.
Yeah.
Everything looks so sus. So you're like, why are these all blacked out? There's a Montessori school down the street from me. It's all blacked out because you don't want creeps looking through the window, spotting out kids and, I don't know, being dirty and filthy. Why is it locked? I don't know. It's December. Some people are already on winter break and it was December 16th. They may not have their kids in the daycare.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why aren't they opening the door? Well, you got a camera and a guy wearing
you're a
fucking,
stranger who showed up at a daycare.
with a guy with a balaclava and a gun.
I would hope that they would not open the door for you.
So, and that's only ones you showed me. Did you show me the ones where they let you
Where there
in?
were kids?
So, like, I don't know. You can shape a narrative. Look, the one thing I will say, the better leaning center sign. You know what I'm talking about?
The leering center. Yeah.
First of all, you can't even write leering kids pedophilia.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't-
actually a bad sign.
Yeah. And he made merch out of that, which I thought was like very.
That
like,
sucks.
I
think
like,
that sucks.
I was like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are we doing?
You're just trying to sell merch, which is look. There's nothing wrong with being a guy who wants to make YouTube videos and sell merch, but don't try to be a political figure.
Yeah.
I think I think that was my takeaway. Is that like, is there fraud in this specific part of Minnesota in these daycares? I don't know, maybe, but I don't think that this person was investigating in good faith. I think this person decided Somalians in Minnesota are doing fraud and I'm going to go expose them. And he showed things that supported this thesis, regardless of whether or not there was other evidence. And I think he was being... honestly, I think he was being used from the things that I was reading was that his source was a guy who was close with someone, a Republican in the
Dave?
Minnesota.
That guy
Yeah, the
Dave?
Dave guy was close with this guy, Joe Marbles, funny name, who was like a representative of some kind in Minnesota who was like trying to get people, who had, because the Dave guy had said some nasty stuff about Somalian people on his
They can't be
Instagram.
trusted. They're dangerous.
Yes. So it does seem like this was a specific attack on an ethnic group, and they found an avenue to do it that may or may not, like there may or may not be genuine cases of fraud that involve Somalian people. I don't know. But to focus specifically only on the Somalian daycares and try to expose them specifically for fraud feels like bad faith.
I think what the problem with what's going on today is that, man, we're really watering down what a journalist is. We're really just taking anyone who's willing to do anything with a camera, who's got guts, who's got fucking vigor, who's like, I'm just going to do this. I don't want to be one of these old guys, but back in my day, journalists wrote stuff and did a proper investigation, interned or whatever, went to journalism school, learned how to find the truth.
Yeah, were posed ethical questions in theoretical situations and had to develop a sense of what's wrong and right.
Doubted their own inclinations and be like, maybe there's an explanation why I can't see this. And if I can't find that explanation, then I have to dig deeper. Not just be like, see, knew it. Doors are locked, no kids. Well, it's also... It's December 16th. Why are you not working? I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's something. There's a part of my bully brain I think every guy has a little bit of bully brain where you're like, fucking loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of bully brain. Here's my bully brain. It's like, so let me get this straight. You think you can uncover the truth when it comes to fraud within the Somalian community and daycare, but you're a devout Mormon who's a fucking virgin? You can't even find the fraud in your own faith, in your fucking religion.
Yeah,
you're fucking in a cult, and you think, you know what I mean? Like, you can't even see the truth with that. I'm not saying you can't be a religious journalist, but I'm saying, like, bro.
Also, get laid one time and tell me you still care about the Somalian people in Minnesota.
Yeah, your mom.
Have sex one time and tell me that you still care about anything happening in Minnesota.
Also, I don't want to, I'm speculating. But there might be a political or agenda, a group with an agenda that says, hey, this guy looks like if we just push him, give him some, hey, man, don't worry, we'll fly you here. Go do it. We'll get you a camera. We'll get you a security. We'll pay it. We'll pay your way. We'll get you everything you need. We'll push it online. We'll push this narrative as an excuse to get people to back it. You're kind of being used in a way. And in your mind, you're like, well, I'm getting the views and I'm getting monetized. This is great. Elon Musk thinks I'm cool.
Yeah, Elon Musk. Oh, great. Oh, but also, they fucked up because this kid is a gormless dweeb.
I know.
He's not. He's not charismatic.
He's doing all these interviews.
He's not well spoken. He sounds like a fucking loser.
I think he, not to be negative, not to be a bit of a bully brain, but he's clearly on the spectrum to the point where I'm like, I think he's also might be illiterate. I think I heard stories how the leading center, he was told that by people around him, like, that's misspelled, by the way. Like, oh shit, is it?
That's so funny.
So I think he's a little bit slow.
If we're being nice, I'd call him a mushmouth.
Yeah, he's a little slow.
If that's being ableist, then I apologize. But
you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of that guy that works at the Home Depot. And you're like, hey, man, do you know anything about this product that you're selling? And he's like, let me ask somebody who knows.
These are hoses. We got, no, because he wouldn't ask for help. He would just be like, yeah, these are hoses. These ones are rubber. They're good for water.
Yeah. Will these break down in the heat? Because some of them start to warp and bend.
No, because it doesn't get very hot in here. So, like, these are all pretty safe.
No, but, like, we live in a hot place. It's 100 degrees outside. What?
Oh, 100 degrees. No, I think that's fine because they're full of water. Because, like, mostly they're for water.
Oh, so that cools it off.
Yeah, it cools it off. Yeah, that cools. Yeah. So I think those are okay.
Okay.
Those ones are also rubber, but they're thicker, so they can hold more water.
Do you know anything about rubbers? You ever had to put a rubber on?
Well, no, but that's because I don't want to.
Right. She's not. Yeah, they haven't done the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about hoses and rubbers and liquids, you should get out there and get laid a little bit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah. Well, it's not really up to you.
No, I mean, when the right gal comes along, but she's got to align with my faith first and foremost.
Right.
Faith.
Right.
Blue eyes. Then we'll talk.
Okay. Yeah. Well, she's out there or he.
No.
Really?
No.
Why not?
Icky.
Yeah.
Icky.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, no shame. No, I mean.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm straight, but I have gay friends, and I think
I'm just the grooming of children. That's all I'll say.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'll say.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well,
have I told you that story? Sorry to break the character. Have I told you that
I don't know
story?
where this is going, but Nick Shirley working at the Home Depot, which is not far off.
No, he seems like he should be, frankly, and I mean that in a nice way.
You know what the best part of this? Back to your point is that he's getting exposed to not being too bright, a little slow, a little odd, and kind of just. His whole narrative.
Yeah, to be clear, I'm not trying to say that I think he's developmentally disabled in any way. I think he is dumb.
I think he might be a little dumb.
I think it's different.
And uninformed. And when you watch the video, that guy Dave is the guy that does all the heavy lifting. He has all the information. He has all the stats, apparently, all the fraud, apparently, all the addresses, apparently. He has the anecdotal evidence of like, I've been by here 100 times. I never see one kid.
I saw that was the
like,
video I
okay.
saw was a lot of like people who live in the neighborhood said they'd never seen a kid out here, and it's like that doesn't mean anything to me.
There's a Montessori school down the street. I've never seen a kid walk out of there either. I'm not looking. Why would I care? I don't care.
Why are you looking for kids?
Hey,
Nick Shirley, why are you looking for kids?
You know what? It's so funny. Like, I just hope one day, it'll be great. I just feel like the universe, whether you believe it or not, I know, Nick, you do, but it just finds a way to come right around. You know when a guy who's like a televangelist or some sort of like or like some big mega church leader ends up with a male prostitute, like, it came all the way around. Wouldn't it be great if
he got caught doing Somalian fraud?
No, he just like ends up like marrying a Somalian woman or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that would.
He just kind of goes around, or maybe just gay.
It's a happy ending.
Yeah, just a happy.
That's
ending.
a happy ending.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right.
I guess. Sure. Maybe I want him to like.
So let me ask you this: What about
change how he feels?
What
about
about Walls stepping down?
It's crazy, dude.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. He's focusing on his podcast with Mayim Bialik.
Is that true?
No.
Oh man, you could get a Golden Globe.
Yeah, he could.
Well, why were we at the Golden Globes?
Why weren't we nominated?
Amy Poehler, you have enough.
You've got enough.
Why not us?
Leave some podcast Golden Globes for the rest of us, for crying out loud.
Wouldn't it be crazy if a nomination for the best podcast? Amy Poehler, let's hang. Good hang. We have Limitless. What's it? Limitless. What's this one? I don't know.
The Mel Robbins one?
No, the one with
Armchair
Will
Expert.
Arnett.
Oh, Smartless.
Armchair Expert, the Oh Hell Yeah podcast, and the winner is Oh Hell Yeah.
Well, the only reason we didn't win,
we forgot to submit.
We didn't submit. We didn't campaign.
We forgot to submit.
I will set a calendar reminder. We're gonna figure out what it takes to submit, please? And we're going to submit.
Can we submit?
We're submitting
Because
this is our promise to you at home. Next year, we will submit. To the Golden Globes.
Yes.
Will we win? We'll see. That's kind of up to you.
That's for the Academy to decide.
Kind of up to you.
But I will promise you this: next Golden Globes, we will submit. We'll have it in.
You cannot acquit if we do not submit.
And we will see what happens.
And not only will we submit, we will campaign.
And Golden Globes,
there will be billboards, FYC billboards.
And Golden Globes, I know that you probably don't accept late submissions, but
we're still available to win this year's Golden Globe.
Yes.
If for some reason you need to take it away from Amy Poehler, if she does some sort of racist thing caught on camera, you need to give it to somebody else, we're here.
And Golden Globes, when we submit, I don't know if there's an entry fee.
Oh yeah, we can't pay that.
Yeah.
So
we'll pay you back if we
win.
Yeah,
I owe you.
Yeah.
Once we win,
then
the money starts coming in. Then we can pay you.
Yeah, it's a real Dirk Diggler kind of moment here.
The magic is in the podcast. You don't own the magic.
Yeah, Donkey Dick.
Yeah.
Remember that scene?
Yeah.
I always wondered about that scene. I was like, But why did he watch him for so long? Oh, because he hates himself because he's gay.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me. Like, why would you hate yourself if you're gay? I'm like, but anyway, we'll submit next year. And if we get nominated,
I can't wait to get roasted by Nikki Glazer.
If we get nominated, we'll go to blacktux.com, rent a couple of tuxes, and we'll blend in,
and we'll rub elbows with the stars.
Yeah. Hey, Austin Butler, how are you?
Good to see you.
You're taller than I thought.
No,
hey,
Ricky Gervais still not here, huh?
Jeremy Allen White, same height. Wow, I'll tell my wife.
That rhymes.
I did see Jeremy Allen White.
Where?
At the Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market.
Is he like this big?
And he walked by me.
How big is he? Is he taller than you?
We're the same height.
Same height.
And my wife looked at me and said, "You guys are the same height." And I was like,
When he was close enough to hear it?
no. She walked by, like Jeremy Allen White walked right by me. And my first wife's thought was, wow, you guys are the same height. I was like, I just became hotter. Mm-hmm. I'm as hot as the guy you think is hot.
Yes, chef.
I'm as tall as the guy you think is hot.
Am I as tall as Jeremy Allen White? Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. I do like seeing my little men out there being sex symbols.
Sure. Yeah, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, me, Jeremy Allen White, Isaac, Oscar Isaac.
Is he not? How tall is he?
He's 5'8". I'm 5'7".
He's a handsome fella.
Yeah. I've been compared. I've been compared.
see it.
I've
I
heard
can
it. I've heard
see
it all.
it.
I've
I
heard
can see it.
Oscar
I can see it.
Isaac, but with less facial hair. I've heard of Latino Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Goss. I've heard Latino both.
Latino, Ryan Gosling, and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I've heard them both. Whispers, really, in public.
Yeah.
Like, is that Latin Ryan Reynolds?
Somebody's been tweeting about it.
From ghost accounts.
Yeah.
Specifically at me.
Yeah.
In the hopes that I'll retweet and people are like, hey,
that's crazy. I guess
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This guy thinks so. What do you think? Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, my wife and all her friends think that he looks like a Latin Ryan Gosling. Don't you guys agree? And I, of course, repost that.
Of course, you gotta repost that so you can be like, "Isn't this crazy?"
Yeah. So now it's gotten to the point now where I tell people that's what people are saying. It's just I'm not projecting what I think. I'm just relaying.
You're just repeating
yes.
what multiple tweets have said.
Yes.
You're just doing good reporting at that point. Did you watch any of the Golden Globes?
I watched Nikki Glazer's opening monologue, which I thought was fantastic. I love Nikki Glazer. Shout out to Nikki. I've met her once. She was very nice. DM'd on X. I said, hey, you should do one of my shows. She said, great, I'd love to. And she did, and was very friendly.
She did Totally? Or?
No, I used to have a show called Cuck, a comedy show.
That's right.
At UCP Sunset. Great name. Really on par. That's a
UCB Sunset. That was a tough room.
Oh yeah, that was like a airport hangar.
Yeah,
it was like a car mall. You supposed to buy a Buick in there.
Yeah, I never did a stand-up show in there, but it
was never good.
Really high ceilings.
Yeah, as they should. You want the laughs to die. Yeah. Laughs should die.
Laughs should die. They definitely shouldn't be reverberating off of things. They should.
Yeah, it should be in the thin air, in the ether, just dying. But
did you see Wanda Sykes?
I saw that was a great.
That was, I missed the opening monologue. The Wanda Sykes was the only thing that I really enjoyed.
What'd she say? You're giving us so much. How about try less or something like that? What'd she say about Bill Maher?
You're doing so much. How about doing a little less? Kevin Hart is the richest person nominated, and I think he wants it the most. You're a true American.
Yeah,
that was good.
That was good. Ricky Gervais thing,
of course. Yes, you're going to thank God in the trans community.
Yeah.
Forget what the Sarah Silverman that part of it was maybe my least favorite part of it. I don't really remember.
Was that a blackface reference?
No, that would have been good. It was just sort of like, we're such close friends, but I don't actually talk to you.
Yeah.
She said that Brett Goldstein could have been a Menendez brother. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't see. I missed the Wanda Sykes stuff. I mean, I love some of the Nikki bits were fantastic.
Did you see any of the specials that were nominated?
I'll be honest with you, man. There's so many things that were nominated that I didn't see. I was like, didn't see that. Well,
movies, sure, but I mean specific. I'm specifically curious about the stand-up because I didn't see any of those.
Which were nominated?
It was Ricky Gervais, Sarah Silverman, Brett Goldstein, Kevin Hart, maybe Bill Maher because she talked about Bill Maher, so probably Bill Maher.
I'll be honest with you,
I just don't feel like those are actually relevant to like current stand-up comedy.
Here's the thing when it comes to certain stand-ups, and this sounds a bit odd for me to say, but when there's a time when guys get so big, they become less relatable to me, and they just become commentators of what's going on in society, and I'm like,
or their own celebrity.
Yeah, like
that's my least favorite kind of comedian.
It's hard for me to there's certain guys that are like joke guys that I like more because it's a little more compact. I don't like long opus bits about how we live in a police state. Like I like just keep it short.
Keep it tight. Punch me up, baby. Punch me up. Punch me down.
As far as Bergazzi didn't get nominated, he's a fucking megastar.
He's huge.
I love Bergazzi.
Did he put one out this year?
I think it was like last year or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
But we'll see. I mean, I try not to watch too much stand up because I'm just kind of like we're doing it so much. I'm like, what's the
I
breaks?
watch a lot. It's hard. It's
And
hard
we watch so many clips. They're just floating around.
It's hard to sit through a whole special at this point. It's hard to sit through a whole show. I've just watched. I love it, but I've watched so much stand up in my life.
I know. Live. You watch yourself ad nauseum. It's like, oh God, I'm killing.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what specials I even watched this year. I watched Caleb Heron's special. I liked it. I didn't love the last like 15 minutes. I feel like it gets a little soggy, but
it's also hard for me to be critical. But like, I'd love to have your career for
no,
one.
I'm not even.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like, it's hard for me to separate myself. There's times where I'm like, nice. Mulaney's special wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go bomb a show. Like, you know what I mean? There's a piece
I'm
of
working out another 2 minutes about shits that disappear.
It's hard for me to be like not critical, but I think I have to look at it like this. Like, it's like, oh, there's some good bits, some bits that I like, but it's hard.
Yeah.
But I'm not. This is not for me.
It's not for me. Yeah, it's not for us.
Our palate is like so refined. I'm less like, if he was bombing, I'd love it.
Yeah,
It'd be fun.
honestly, that would be more fun for me.
Yeah. But there are comics that bring the kid out of me. Like Dave Attell brings the kid out of me.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching him like his last special, Hot Cross Buns or whatever. I'm just like, my God, bit. You kind of
45 minutes long. Bit.
But I watch him in two ways. I watch him as a kid where I'm like laughing, but I also watch him in awe. Like I'm watching, you know what? It must be like what it feels like to be a former like pro athlete, where you're like, I watch the sport on TV because I enjoy it, but I also love watching the technical side because I've been there and I know what it's like. So I'm like, wow, look at that twist, look at that thing. Of course, he called that back. Oh, I love that reference. Oh, that word specifically is a great word to use. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. It must be like how guys watch Barry Bonds play. Or like, I'm a fan, but I'm also like, look how short that stroke was. Look how way he got in that inside pitch. Look at the way, oh my God, he spit on that curveball. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Have you seen any of the movies that were nominated?
No,
Not one.
I don't think so. I fucking haven't watched.
That's crazy.
Now we got to the point now where I'm just like kind of just watching snippets of movies on YouTube. It's terrible. I'm watching snippets.
You're gonna watch a Marty Supreme a minute and a half at a time over the course of 10 years.
I said me and the wife said, let's watch half the movies that were nominated for Gold Globe or these Oscars. So when we watch it, we could be like, oh, really? That one? But I did watch. You know, I'm in a weird moment where I'm a YouTube junkie where I'm like watching a graphic representation of how the United States removed Maduro from his home. You know what I mean? Like and then I went down a wormhole. Like, I guess I'll just watch scenes of Sicario.
Oh, let's fucking watch scenes from Sicario
on YouTube.
I'm just like, fucking love that movie.
Now I'm just like,
that should get this year's Golden Globe.
Now I'm just 2018, the last one that came out. But
I know, but this one should win this year's Golden Globe.
Maybe director's cut. But now I'm not. Then you go down a wormhole. Like, now I'm just watching pieces of Sicario. Now I'm watching just all the kills from American Sniper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, I'm watching it in parts.
Yeah,
movies.
You gotta have an accountability buddy. Yeah, you and Courtney gotta sit down and watch one battle after another. It's on HBO Max. You'll love it. You'll cruise right through it.
My wife, Courtney, she's.
Did she watch Heated Rivalry? Did you ask her about it?
No, I don't want to watch it.
Why not? Say it. Say it.
No, I've been there. I've been there. I've been in men's five holes, creasing it up and trying to. No, we gotta watch it. I need to support Canadian content.
That's right.
Shout
out to the Crave Network.
Shout out to Crave. Crave, kind of a gay thing to say. Craving the gays.
I'm craving the crease.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something that was
something about bits.
Fuck. Nah, I lost it. I had it right in the tip of my dong, and I lost it.
Tip of the old dong.
I got nothing new, nothing crazy, nothing I'm working on. Playing hard to get. I think I mentioned I did this joke once. It did okay. I heard you laughing in the background. Maybe you can help me with the setup where I go, what's it like being married over dating? And the one thing about being married I love is that you never have to like get to the bottom of each other's feelings. Mm-hmm. Like when you're dating someone and the other person's mad, you want to know what's up with them. You're like, hey, everything okay?
Oh, right, right,
and then when you're married, Like one time I came in, and I was like, my wife's like, everything all right? I'm kind of just got stuff in my mind. And then she just never asked me again. And then guys are worse. She can have blood running down her arm. Like, you all right? I think so. I'm like, all right, well, I asked. But then I did that joke at the improv, and then someone was like, sounds terrible.
That's terrible.
I'm like, fuck you. You're die alone, you whore.
Yeah, you're here alone.
Anyway, so I'll figure some
Yeah, I
shit
like
out.
that. Well, I asked. I got headline jokes.
Okay.
Let me do those real quick. And then I'll see if I have any bits. I don't think so. I don't think I have anything new. Mike Tomlin stepping down.
Today.
Yeah, after 19 years as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, because just like the Rodgers family, Mike Tomlin no longer wants to speak to Aaron Rodgers.
Ah, nice.
Thank you. At least two Starbucks employees have been fired after a coffee cup with a pig drawing was served to a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy last week. In their defense, this cop did ask for his sous vide egg bites in a trough.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Avatar, Fire and Ash, Zoe Saldana becomes the highest grossing actor of all time.
Really?
Yes. But still topping the list of grossest actors, Johnny Depp.
Hey, a lot of bracelets.
Yep, a lot of bracelets. He looks like he eats cigarettes. Elon Musk's AI Grok will be integrated into Pentagon networks.
No.
According to Pete Hegseth, yes. Well, I think it's good because I've always wanted to see Xi Jinping in a bikini.
Yes.
That was really hard to say. Xi Jinping in a bikini.
Grok, you give Putin some big knockers.
Grok. Grok. I can't think of another world leader. That's embarrassing. Grok, put Maduro in a thong.
Yeah, Grok, get Dan Carney surfing with a huge dome. What? This is so sad. I can't name another president.
Grok, show me Zelensky doing a backflip in a banana hammock.
Yeah. Banana hammock. Oh, no. Grok, who's the president of France?
Macron?
Yeah,
no, Macron hasn't been president for a while, has he? Is he still?
Yeah, he's still president.
Okay, yeah.
Make him gayer. So Grok's like, okay.
Yeah. Grok, remove the penis from Macron's wife. And then, okay.
There's so many guys. Probably on Twitter or X just taking a picture of someone they know and say, Grok, show me your tits.
Show me them titties.
And is it allowed to do that, Grok?
Grok, am I allowed to do that? I don't know, but it seems wild.
Because the Grok got in trouble because people were saying like doing stuff with like women.
Kids.
Yeah,
Kids.
I know. Hey, well, pedophile hunters, can you go down to
I think I caught
Austin
one.
and go to X?
I think I caught one. His name is Grok.
Yeah, go. Get out of the Glendale Galleria.
Grok, meet me at the Glendale Galleria. Grok, how do I get to the Glendale Galleria?
There's no way you can top that. Can you?
No.
Okay, good. I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Thanks for being part of this episode of Oh Hell Yeah. Do us a favor. Subscribe to the podcast. The notification bell. Get notified every time this episode comes out. New episode every single week. We'll talk to you soon. Never going to
Bye-bye.
stop. Bye.